Okay, we're back, and like I said, as you guys just saw, you just got a bit of a history of the world there. The story starts to take a shift now to be a lot more about that dynamic between Zodiark and Hydaelyn, which is what really, one of the many things in this game that really interests me. Hagrid did tell me about primals, but I don't fully understand what all this means. The eldest and most powerful of primals, gods. If that were Hydaelyn's origin, then that would make... No, I will not take the words of an Ascian on trust. It has to be a lie. 'Tis oft-said truth is a matter of perspective, yet upon this matter, there can be but only one truth. Only pray it is not his. That was an enlightening experience, though not in the way I had hoped. Do you suppose there's any truth in MXL's claims? Bearing with it. Though recent events plainly warrant further discussion, I think it's best that we wait until Alphen and the others are present. Emmett Sull concluded. How convenient that he should choose this moment to keep to the shadows. Well, no matter. For the present, we should return to Finau and make certain of the Umorn's withdrawal. After that, Slitherbow. The blessed are no doubt elated by what has become of the sky. Listen to that squishing sound. So far as you have seen, he's been a dick, but he has yet to lie. He did tell us from the straight get-go that he was reaching out with an olive branch and that he would tell us the truth. But you are correct, he has been a dick. You are returned and unharmed, I see. Indeed, I am pleased to report that the Light Warden is no more, thanks in large part to you. That the death of a single Singing Eater should make such a difference. As our numbers waned, so too did our hope that the ruins would be devoted, that we devoted our lives to guarding would ever find purpose. Yet here you are, the allies for whom we have waited for many centuries. And with your arrival came the chance to pass on our legacy, the ancient wisdom of the Empire. That alone would have been a reward enough. Never did we imagine it would also serve to banish the light that pervaded these woods. On behalf of the Vis, our forebears, and the late Emperor of Ronka, you have our deepest thanks. Jeremy returns severely harmed. It is we who should be thanking you. Our journey through the Katana Revel proved most enlightening. To be privy to such knowledge is an honor. One for which we never hoped. Please, you need not be so humble. We but do our duty as decreed by the late Emperor. Would that he were still here with us to express his gratitude in person. But sister, does this not mean our duty is fulfilled? To our allies, perhaps, but the runes cannot be left unguarded. So long as we live in these woods, the secrets of Ronka must not fall into the wrong hands. Mira's playing with her duck. Is Runar still here? No, we escorted him back to Slitherbow slightly after you left. If you would return to the Knights Blessed, we will not keep you any longer. I suspect they would be glad of your company. Thank you, Elmet. I look forward to the day when we might share a more leisurely visit to the ruins of Ronka. We will await your return, then. Because you tank through all the AoEs to piss off the healer. Yeah, that's never good. It's never good at all. Alright, let's go back down to Slitherbow. Turn in the quest. Now, Ishtola promised him she would return with a gift that they would all love. Healers are complaining they have nothing to do, so you provide something to do.
You're returned, and none the worse for wear, I see.
You needn't worry about us. What became of the Umoran soldiers, more importantly?
They turned tail and fled at the sight of the night sky. The children of the everlasting dark have also retreated back to Woven Oath. Try as they might, they could not deny the truth of their own eyes. The sunless sea of heaven, full of love and grace, where none need know pain or suffering. In that moment, when the sky's light began to wane, I knew our prayers had been answered. That we were doomed to face oblivion at life's end no longer. When first we met, I harbored certain suspicions about you. And now I see that I was right. You are the bringers of shadow, the warriors of darkness, the saviors for whom we have prayed for so long.
I suppose you're not entirely wrong. But we are not worthy of your reverence, nor have we any desire to be worshipped. If you would pray, pray for your children, that they may one day know a better world.
I will do as you say, but please, let us at least hold a feast to celebrate your victory. You deserve that much.
I'm sorry, Runar, but there is still much to be done and scant time in which to do it. We must go. All of us. For we share the same path and the same fate.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts, as we will hold you in ours. Now, and ever after. By the boundless dark, this I swear.
Alright. Hey there, Stella. Out of the wood. Though it pains me to leave, it is time to return with you and the others to the Crystarium. But before we go, might I speak with you in private? I will await you in my chambers. Oh, is she gonna try and sleep with me? I'd be down for that. Although she doesn't have a bed in her chambers, so that's concerning. Maybe it's back there. Thank you for coming. I thought to keep my suspicions to myself, but after witnessing your victory at Rectica Falls, I fear they proved true, so I must share them with you. From the first, when we met at Fort Gond, your ether has appeared tainted, suffused with an overabundance of light, not unlike the Sin Eaters. When you defeated the Light Warden, I fear the light which poured forth from it was not negated by Hydaelyn's blessing, rather, it was absorbed into your being. Urianger also suspects as much, though he is unwilling to share his thoughts on the matter. One thing is certain, with every warden you defeat, the danger to you grows greater perhaps than we can imagine. If you begin to feel anything strange, anything at all, pray inform me at once. You should hurry before the others begin to worry. Once I've sorted my things here, I will join you. So, every time we defeat a Light Warden and absorb their being, essence into our being, it's tainting our ether. What that means, well, we'll find out. It usually just means that the happy chocobo is nearby. Your feminine taint? No. Only Dews has access to people's feminine taints. Hey, Rose S is Pokeballing. We took one last patrol of the perimeter. All things considered, Slitherbolt remains relatively unscathed. Thanks to the antidote, all those who are poisoned will make a full recovery. And with the night sky returned, their prayers have at last been answered. Sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we be off then? Art thou certain this is best? I'll not deny that there is part of me that wishes I could stay. But for 2 years I have lived with the blessed, learned their culture, even going so far as to adopt Master Matoya's name as my own. I pray that I did honor it. Now is not the time for doubt or hesitation. Come, we must return to the Crystarium. To the Crystarium! Jeremy actually used to sleep with a guy in the Crystarium. His name was Chris. His last name was Tarium. Weirdly, the guy referred to his house as the Crystarium. It was passing strange to see the Crystarium so seemingly desolate, yet it appears all is well. Hopefully the others will arrive before long. I know he said he would be watching from the shadows, but doesn't it seem wrong to leave without at least telling Emmett so? All things considered, it is hardly surprising that Alpino and Alice have yet to arrive, but where is the Exarch? My friends, 'tis good to see you all again. Alphino, it has been too long. I assume your presence here means you brought word of the warden hiding in Raktika? Bound and slain, you say? I should have known. Yulmore has but recently dispatched soldiers to all corners of Norvrent to defend them. I am glad to see their efforts were wasted on the Great Wood. Speaking of Yulmore, what came of your meeting with Vothri? Yes, about that. It proved to be... Exarch, you mustn't push yourself. Your time away from the tower has clearly taken its toll. No doubt you're all tired as well. Having traveled so far, why don't we all take a much-needed rest before we discuss our findings? I thought to propose the very same. After your clash with the warden, you deserve a chance to recuperate. It's settled then. We convene after everyone has had time to settle in. Jeremy, do you ever wish that you had time to recuperate? I know 10 Gauge does. By the way, I think we just need the one quest for Raktika, yeah. Only in real life, not in FF14. Welcome back, miss. Return from a lengthy excursion, I take it. Well, your room has been made ready, if you'd care to retire. Very good. I pray you sleep in pleasant dreams. Because that usually indicates the world's about to end again. I mean, true. My mini cat. Now she's looking at me.
So there's a light sealed inside you, is there? You wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me.
I must stay the course for the others. And what if that changes? What if it overwhelms me? Then I suppose there's naught to do but rest. What if that changes? What if it overwhelms me?
I'm damned if I know. It's not as if I can lift a finger to help myself, much less you.
Have faith in your friends, look out for them, and hope that they look out for you. What more can you do? Think he was telling the truth? Emmett, I mean. All that rot about Hydaelyn being no different from any other primal. If so, what would that make her blessing? Are we just slaves to her will? Let's pay him no mind. Lies the Ascian stock in trade. Villains, heroes, all a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, another's waking nightmare. Me, I'm no saint or savior. Just another sinner. And I know damn well I'm in no position to judge. When I saw the people of Slitherbough look up at the sky and celebrate the return of the dark, it felt good. It was moments like that I cherished. Much more than the thrill of adventure. The quiet after the storm. I always took comfort in that.
Meanwhile, in Garlemald.
What did the scouts have to report?
Several skirmishes, but nothing of consequence. The fighting seems to have taken its toll on both sides.
A stalemate, then. The Alliance has done well to hold the line for so long. But then they did have Ishgardian reinforcements.
Nevertheless, neither side has any appetite for a prolonged engagement. 'Tis but the calm before the storm. And should the Empire choose to bring their full might to bear...
To say nothing of Black Rose. All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target?
Close enough, though I have received some troubling intelligence. One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark.
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
Were I a betting man, I would say here, in the capital. Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might, given the right encouragement.
In the manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host, so the question becomes who? It may be that another player has joined the game. Something to consider at any rate. But come, there is work to be done.
These bloodless games make for poor sport. Mayhap if father... Nay. I am a stranger to him in this body. Besides, there is but one hand that can make me whole again. My enemy. My friend. I know not what entertainment occupies you. But if you will not clear the way for me, then I shall seize the reins of fate once more.
I got 2 nutmegs. Journey to the past. Alright. Got a new title. Seeker of Hidden Truths. When it rains, judging by his countenance, you managed to manage it as ill tidings for you. As I suspected you might be awake, I could scarce imagine you sleeping through such a commotion. An entire host of sin eaters appears to be advancing upon the Crystarium. Emergency measures are being taken as we speak. Rest assured, however, we are safe so long as we remain under the Crystal Tower's aegis. You may return to your quarters if you wish. Yes, I thought you might feel that way, and I cannot say that your assistance would be any less than welcome. I must remain here to disseminate information to the other residents, but you are under no such obligations and thus free to aid any of the townsfolk who may be in distress. The XIV tends to become a point of congregation in times of need, crowded though with those who seek solace in companionship. You would have my personal gratitude if you would offer succor to those there. No, there'd be no point to doing that. We're around the same amount of distance either way. The Crystarium is apparently under attack. It's also foggy here. Jeremy, what are your thoughts on Foggy Nelson? Few townsfolk are about, and you spy none who appear to be in distress. Nero! I've only just returned from Amarang, yet I find the Crystarium moments from being beset by sin eaters. Where are they coming from? This shouldn't be possible. We restored the darkness. Well, this is a fortunate coincidence. Brother, tell me you have some idea of why this is happening. I may, but for the moment we'll need to postpone such discussions in favor of action. The Crystal Exarch is preparing to deploy a barrier around the Crystarium as we speak. Ensuring that he is able to do so should be our first concern. There are a number of instruments placed about the Crystarium that function as anchors for the barrier. I'm on my way to activate them now. In which case, 3 pairs of hands would be better than 1. Very well. I'll take the ones in the south. I shall deal with the northern apparatus. Then you will handle the western 2. They're ensconced on platforms extending from the upper levels of the Aetheryte Plaza. I like how they just assume I know what any of this looks like. Good thing I have a handy dandy map that'll not show me what I need to look for. There it is. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum. That looks rather Crystal Exarchy. Crystal Exarchy malarkey. Cheshire Cat, hello. How you doing? Good thing I know how to use this as well. Happy Thursday. It's only Wednesday. Isn't it? Despite having very little idea as to how it functions, it appears that you have activated the device successfully. Cheshire, you confuse me. Which means Cheshire's a time traveler. It's true. Cheshire's sending messages to the past. This cover is blown. By the way, guys, movie night on Monday. This coming Monday. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit space there.
Senator sighted! They're coming!
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
That's good news for the Crystarium, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Lena and the city guard have taken to the field. Thancred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
Alright, we got a quest here. A battle quest. If Elvino is opting to act first and speak later, I don't doubt the urgency of the situation. Let's go. We ought to join the Vanguard as soon as possible. The number of easers we just saw is any indication we'll be facing a formidable host. Yeah, Cheshire, it's just the one movie night for now, but I'm still talking to Nick on when he wants to get it going again. And there's a lot of senators in this forest. What lovely weather! Just what we needed. It seems the battle's already begun in earnest. Make haste! The Crystarium forces are engaged with the senators at various locations across Lakeland. Assist them in defeating the Eaters before they are decimated. Am I announcing the movie title? I was planning on keeping it a secret. Unless you guys really want to know. I hear shouting, come on!
Let's give it our all!
Hey there, forgiven deceit.
Help is at hand.
The music does a pretty decent job of making you feel like you're pretty epic, though. That's not an that one there is not a Senator. That's just a polar bear. Those eaters, they're moving towards Radiska's round. We should follow, but we cannot neglect the aid of those in need. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with these dudes fighting three of them at once, though. Stand your ground!
Leave the healing to me.
I'm not gonna do that, Alf, no. See, look, this one here. This one here is just a bear. It's not even a Sin Eater. If it's this bad, if it's this bad here, I shudder to think what it is like elsewhere. A timely arrival, Miro. I have my hands full here. Given cowardice. Mine own magic sent to fight the Eidishtola. I bid thee offer succor to the guard. You know, do the guard good if he stops standing in shit. Ether swells! I would hate to find out what it intends to do next. It intends to die.
I shall protect you.
I don't think they do. They can just protect me.
You will rue the day you crossed my path!
They didn't stand a chance against Miro. This will have to suffice. A most impressive trick indeed. That's it. You've none of your own. Let's make for the imperative, shall we? Someone hath made short work of these eaters. Hey, there's Thancred and Nymphilia. Miro, you'll be glad to know the locals have all taken shelter. And do we have to go talk to them? Nevertheless, we can't allow any eaters to gain any more ground. Got him. That can't be good. No, it's fine. Hey, there's Moonstone Carbuncle, guys. The enemy the Crystarium, has the Crystarium on the back foot. Do they? Do they? God damn it all, we're too late. But I feel like we've killed like a lot of these. We've only lost 40 dudes. I'll follow the Eater. You press on to the Imperative. I'm staying with you. We've lost too many already. We must hurry. These Eaters are too organized. They cannot merely be acting on instinct. It is as we feared. But our task is as it ever was. Turn the tide. The lives of the wounded are in our hands. Giving conceit. The figure fuck.
On your feet!
Holy shit. Alright. That's a lot of them. Yeah, that's okay. Sorry, I got pocket dialed. Have care, this is no ordinary eater. Oh, that's fine. Forgiven hypocrisy. This one's using pillory. Which is a torture device. More eaters. Oh, okay. Forgiven venery. That's like sexual promiscuity. Okay. Feel a swell of ether. Gather around me quickly.
Theory and practice.
Dolphin research on how to be not be a small bitch. Yes, exactly it. yet still more come. Gosh, that was...
If naught else will suffice, my strength is yours.
Oh shit, Alathe's powering up.
May the 12 guide.
The stars shall grant you succor.
Look at that, guys. They're channeling all their power into
Let's give them a
Alathe.
show. With heart and steel.
Oh, it still wasn't enough to kill her. It's up to us to do it. Got him. We're victorious.
There are so many.
Ah, God damn it!
Leader! Yeah! Lena, hold on.
They turned on me.
This one is mine!
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right.
Run! Run, damn you!
The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now.
God damn it!
Please let this work. Please let this work. No. No, no. Stay back. Stay back.
Help! Help! Anyone!
Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy?
Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons at the ready! Let's make this count!
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
So the mini cats be mini. Alright, give me a sec, guys. We're gonna take a break, and then we got about 30 minutes left of today's stream, so don't go anywhere. We got more FF14 for you.